Hi guys, so after months, days, years of me saying I'm going to do it, I finally decided to start a YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sonal Lad, I'm 23 and I'm from Manchester, and this YouTube channel is basically a result of me being a little bit bored and having a list of things that I want to do, including this one. Like most of the world, I'm currently on lockdown at the moment, so I've got so much time and I thought, what better time than now? I thought I'd do this little introducing video to sort of give you an idea of who I am, what you can expect from my videos, and maybe you'll want to join the journey with me. So like I said, 23, I was born and raised in Manchester. I went to university in London where I studied history, and I've now done my journalism qualification, but you don't have to worry. This channel is not going to be anything academic, anything based on the news. It's just going to be light-hearted. So for me, my main passion in life is wrestling. It's something that I absolutely love. It's what I write about, it's what I watch, and that's sort of what this channel is predominantly going to be about. I have other passions, you can see like Harry Potter, a bit of K-pop, some Disney there, but mainly it's going to be me looking at different parts of wrestling and sort of the things that I write about, letting you see my views in a more visual way rather than just reading what I write. How I got into wrestling is probably one of the biggest questions you always get asked, and I guess it's the best place to start. So unlike most people, where they started loving wrestling when they were younger, I didn't actually start watching it until I was 19. So a few years before that, me and my sister started watching Total Divas on E, and yes, before you start saying anything, it was actually a really good show. And from there, my little sister started watching it more and more, and we actually got tickets to see the WrestleMania tour when it came to Manchester in 2017, I'm gonna say. Yeah, 2017. And she couldn't go in the end, so I went. I literally had no idea about anything. I remember thinking, oh, maybe it'd be nice if I see some of the divas, which I didn't. But once I got there and I remember it was like Charlotte Flair was there, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Sheamus, Roman Reigns, the Usos. It was the time of the Social Outcast. I remember just falling in love with it. I don't know why. I think it was something about like the theatrics. It had sports, drama. It was like everything that a person could want, and it was just the atmosphere. There was children, adults screaming, and I just thought like it's like a concert, but you're combining maybe a drama or a film to it, and I thought it was amazing. And after that, that's sort of where it started. I started watching more and more WWE, and that was also around the time of the Cruiserweight Classic. And from there, I watched Zack Sabre Jr. I was like, oh my god, it's a British person. And from there, I sort of learnt about the British independent scene, which for a lot of people, they'll say like they started watching WWE and that's all they thought there was. But it turns out like Britain itself had such a big scene, and from there I found Zack Sabre Jr., Mighty Squirrel and Will Ospreay. And when you find those three, that will inevitably bring me to New Japan. So in, I think it was 2018 in January, I decided to watch my first Wrestle Kingdom because there was a fatal four-way match for the Junior Heavyweight Championship and Mighty Squirrel and Ospreay were in it. Also, because I'd been watching WWE, I knew about Chris Jericho, and I'd watched Being the Elite, so I knew a bit about Kenny and the Young Bucks. So they had a match, and from there I was hooked. I watched the Odd Tour, but I don't think it was until the Don Taku Tour, where we had a feud between Jay White and David Finlay, that actually I realised like New Japan is what I love. And from there, it's sort of like, I say like a balancing scale. So where it used to be like New Japan, WWE, I think it got to about July, which was when I went to see my first New Japan show. It was a combined Rev Pro New Japan show, which is where I met Ospreay and Jay. And it sort of like tilted. So instead of being WWE New Japan, it suddenly went New Japan WWE. And then from there I found other promotions in England, so Pro Wrestling Eve, Progress, Future Shock. And then I found loads of Japanese wrestling, so like DDT, Noah, like Stardom and things like that. And I guess my sister blames herself, but it sort of consumed my life, and it got to the point where before the lockdown I actually started training to be a wrestler at the Manchester School of Pro Wrestling. So I'm actually waiting for that to start again. And yeah, that's sort of a nutshell of what my wrestling story is, and it's a very different route to many people. Like my parents never watched it. My mum used to watch World of Sport years ago, but she was never really that interested in it, and I think even like the people around me, like my friends and stuff, like they don't get it. But you know what, that's what it is. And because of that, I found so many new friends, I've had so many amazing experiences, and I thought, why don't I start making videos about stuff I'm passionate about, and that's what this is. So in terms of what I'm actually going to be posting on here, I mean, it literally can be anything. So I'm probably going to do a lot of match reactions, segment reactions, if there's any big news going on in wrestling or things that I'm passionate about. But also, like I said, I've got other passions, so there might be like the odd video here and there that might not link with it. So like last week I ordered a huge bunch of K-pop CDs, so I might do an unboxing for that. But really, just let me know what you want to see. This isn't serious, this isn't like my livelihood. I just want to have fun and speak to people. So yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments below. Or you can follow me on social media at wrestling_chat. And then on Instagram it's SonalsLife96 or WrestlingChat96. It's all going to be in the links below in the description box. I don't really know how YouTube works, so maybe there'll be a subscribe button here. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video and you want to subscribe. So share, like, talk to me, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye!